So I'm going to be starting a series where I'm going to be copying some of my favorite brands. But not really. I'm just going to be taking inspiration from them. And I'm going to be starting off with PACO Rabanne, which I love them. And this bag right here has been going off on everything. And it's basically made out of chain links and metals. And I love everything chain, no sé qué. You know what I mean? It's literally called Iconic Silver Bag. So it runs for about 1,850. I'm literally reading this backwards, but the point is it runs for 1,850 and it's all embellished. And I'm just gonna be taking inspo on them. As if I were to work for PACO RABANNE, what I would do is get materials that are used and upcycle them into their most iconic bags. So what I have here to sort of like recreate this kind of like, so it's made of a whole bunch of like little chain links. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting this bottle, a whole bunch of zipper pull tabs that are in this bottle that my dad actually sourced. So I'm not trying to get all these blue ones, but I'm trying to get all these metallic ones. And I think this is going to be a really cool like interpretation of upcycling and seeing how I can be a part of this brand in some sort of way. You know, if I were working for the brand, this is what I would do. And it's first grabbing all these little zipper pull tabs and seeing if I can interlink them just like this. So we're gonna see if we can make that happen. What I'm gonna be doing is opening this baby up. Because it's gonna be so hard to take it all out of there. So I'm gonna open this thing up. So my dad works at the airport, so he actually sees so many of these zipper pull tabs like fall off. So he was picking them up for me, and this was actually a really old collection. It was a collection for like my senior thesis that I did a really cool project for. I'm like, insert photo here. Oh, look. Okay, so basically it's a whole bunch of zipper pull tabs, and they're actually kind of dirty, I'm not gonna lie, so I might need to wash them. I think what I'm gonna do right now is kind of separate them from just the metals and the colors and kind of sort them out, because I think I just want it to be actually just the metal ones. I don't think I really care for the colored ones. I do want to put some gold in there because I saw some of the bag had a gold in it, but like the color wasn't really my vibe. Like this yellow, this green, like I'm not going for that. I'm going for the metal links. I don't know how I'm even going to, I don't even know how I'm going to attach them, but we're going to have to figure it out. So let's sort all of this out. I started separating them, but I was also trying to figure out all the ones that had holes on the bottom and the top so I can interlink them together. So this is how I separated them. So I just finished organizing all of these, but I'm trying to figure out how I would connect all of them. And I'm thinking I would connect them with silver links, but I don't have any. So I need to go find some, and I need to go to Hobby Lobby to go find some because I'm going to intertwine them together. So let's go. Now that I have all of these down, now I have to go wash them. So let's go do that. Okay, we're coming into the bathroom. We're gonna be washing these babies. This is how I'm washing them. Try to dry them up. They're all in here, but I did wash them. The one that I needed, they only had one packet, so I couldn't use all of it, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. And basically, we're gonna interlink them to kind of mimic the bag that I want. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if this works. Now, using a quick pattern before to guide me where the zippers are gonna go. This takes a little bit of time, but it is well worth it at the end. It's just basically looping them and making sure that you don't get the old rusty ones. Okay, so it's actually starting to look a lot like this bag right here. I know I could add charms, but that's something for later. But basically what I did, so I created 2 of these, so I'm gonna try and stick them together now. I don't really know if I have enough like little rings of these, but we hope so. But anyways, I think this is gonna work. I think this is a really cool series that I'm starting. It's just upcycling materials and seeing how brands can maybe do this with their most iconic bags. and I think it could be really cool. And actually, I would love to go out with this bag. It is a little heavy. That's the only thing I would say. But it's cool enough, so I would definitely wear it out. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a statement piece that I would want to wear out. She's very noisy. She's very loud. But she's very unique. Something different. Something that nobody sees. So I ended up making this clear little plastic thing to give it more of like this sturdiness inside, because one thing that I don't like about it is just that it falls like this, and I think it could be a little more structured. So I'm gonna see what happens. Now this, you get it at Hobby Lobby too, and it's a clear transparent thing. They put it over like old granny tables, and I obviously have to put like a hole in it. I'm just trying to see if this works and gives it a little more structure. So I made the clear bag, but it was flat, so I ended up doing like this little gusset here, right here, by pinning the edges together and making it sort of like this sack, so it could be way easier to just enter in. Now I'm gonna flip it inside out. God, she's so cute. It works.
Of course, I have to add my own logo, which is Vigo, and thankfully it was metal. Added a little slit and added this baby in. The bottom, I didn't want it to dangle, so I ended up curling the bottom to make it more secure.
Actually ended up extending this chain so it could be way longer. The lining inside is kind of like sticking onto each other because it's like this plastic. So I'm going to be linking them up here and just kind of trying to make it as big as possible, so it's not hard to like put your stuff in, you know, and so it could be more functional than that. And then again, I'm going to be adding my gold little links. We're almost done. I'm so excited. Okay, so it is raining, so I can't spray paint outside, but I figured I made these little strings that are gonna fall off in gold, and I didn't have enough gold, so I'm gonna be just spray painting them. That's like an easier solution. And I'm gonna be
spray painting them. I did want it to do like a little ombre effect to keep some of that silver in, and it can be kind of starting off from silver and then going off to gold. And then I just ended up attaching these babies on. This was the final step to completing the bag.
The last and final day, and we completed the bag finally, and I actually freaking love it. It's so freaking good. These are the gold attachments that I ended up adding towards the end, and this kind of like emulates the bag that I did. The clear bag is perfect. Here's my Vigo logo inside, which gets a little mixed, but whatever. This is her. Look how this baby drops on the shoulder. It's like perfect length. It fits your phone, wallet, barely fits anything, but that's not even the point. The point is it's cute and it's a statement piece. And it's definitely loud, and I just think it's cool little like street style kind of vibe. I'm so happy about it. So basically, this is a series. If I were to work with them, this is how I would upcycle the bag. Their most iconic bag. I love how this came out. This is like my interpretation of their bag. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Spread some little positivity. Let me know what you guys would add. Let me know if you guys think it looks like it. What do you guys think? Down in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.